how did you acquire this first fourplex? And then also, what helped you jump from the corporate life to the full-time entrepreneur world?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the first fourplex, I forget where I read this, or maybe it was a podcast, but one of the best advices I received was, anytime you're looking to move into a new market, don't buy the first 27 deals you underwrite. And I don't know why it's that number. It's just, I guess you could say 25 too. But you should use the first 20, 25 deals as experience, right? Even if it sounds like a great deal, just don't buy it, just underwrite it for the experience. And I was doing that for about a year before I actually signed on the fourplex. I think an advantage that I had is coming from New York City. I kind of firsthand saw the expansion of the city, right? Brooklyn 10 years ago isn't the Brooklyn that it is today. And the reason for that is, especially in Manhattan, you can't really grow wide, you have to grow up. So this first property that I purchased was right by US Bank, where the Vikings play. It wasn't the best neighborhood at the time, and I just knew, hey, eventually, it's a commercial market. I looked at the zoning. Eventually, this place has to blow up. So I ended up buying that property. I think it was for about $594, the fourplex. The math worked out great. Today, the cash yield is probably north of 10%, and I just knew it was going to explode. Today, I would say property's probably valued a bit north of 700,000. Was it a two-part question? I forget the second question that you asked.
Yeah. So I know you bought that fourplex.
Oh,
and
how did I
got
get
you
started? That's right, in the entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
Interesting answer there. So it was actually COVID that really helped. Maybe ashamed to say I did take advantage of the system a little bit. During COVID, they offered the mortgage moratorium, right? Where essentially you could not pay your mortgage and tackle it on to the back end of your loan. So I took advantage of that. I thought, hey, if I could leave the corporate setting and I could use the cash flow that I receive from my rental income, this might be my best foot forward to moving into the entrepreneurial space. And one thing I know about real estate, you can't really do it 50%. You kind of have to put both feet in. So I think that was the trigger for me. Fortunately, I always lived below my means. I had some money saved up, and I thought, hey, if not now, when? And at this point, I was about 31, 32 years old. I feel I already made my mistakes on someone else's dime. That's another great piece of advice I got is, hey, don't start your startup when you're 20. Make your mistakes first, learn from them, spend some time in corporate, and then maybe jump ship. And that's what I ended up doing. So I think it was 2022 where I actually formed the LLC, started the company.
You took massive action and didn't look back, and I think a lot of us, can appreciate that and take some good advice there.
Sure.
Yeah,